I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't.
Today, we're diving into a huge controversy that's shaken the WNBA world. DiJonai Carrington's aggressive play on Caitlin Clark has shocked fans, sparked debates, and gone viral. But was it intentional? Or just a hard-fought moment of the game? Let's break it all down. So, here's what went down. It was Sunday, during Game 1 of the WNBA playoffs, where Caitlin Clark made her long-awaited playoff debut for the Indiana Fever against the Connecticut Sun. But early in the first quarter, controversy struck. At the 8:27 mark, as Clark was dishing out a pass, she was hit, right in the eye. And it wasn't just any hit. It was a shot from DiJonai Carrington of the Connecticut Sun, who was going up to block her pass. Now, no foul was called at the time, but fans watching from home and later on social media were not so forgiving. Slow-motion replays made it look like Carrington might have intentionally poked Clark in the eye, and that's when the controversy blew up. Twitter, or should I say X, absolutely exploded. Fans, analysts, and even casual viewers were dissecting every angle of that play. One clip in particular went viral, showing Carrington's hand curving in an almost unnatural way toward Clark's eye. Some fans immediately jumped to the conclusion that Carrington meant to do it, claiming she was targeting Clark to slow her down. But the real question is, was it intentional? On Tuesday, both Caitlin Clark and DiJonai Carrington responded to the firestorm of reactions. First up, Caitlin Clark herself cleared the air and downplayed the situation. Laughing off the idea of foul play, she said, and I quote, "It wasn't intentional by any means. You can just watch the play." She reassured everyone that her eye was feeling better and shifted her focus back to basketball, saying she's ready to lead her team in the next game.
It wasn't intentional by any means. You just watched the play. It wasn't intentional.
All right, thank you, Caitlin.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Game. No hard feelings from Clark here. But Carrington? She didn't take the accusations lightly. When asked if she hit Clark on purpose, Carrington said she had no idea.
That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and
why anyone would think she would intentionally poke someone in the eye. She explained that she was just making a play on the ball, and any contact was purely accidental. "I didn't even know I hit her," Carrington said. "It's not the type of player I am." She was genuinely surprised by the backlash. Despite both players dismissing the incident as accidental, fans aren't entirely convinced. Some are saying that Carrington's body language after the play, and even her laughter with teammates later, might suggest otherwise. But let's be real. Sports fans love a good rivalry, and moments like these can stir up major drama, especially when it involves two standout players like Clark and Carrington. Now, let's not forget the game itself. The Indiana Fever took a tough loss, 93-69, against the Sun in Game 1. Caitlin Clark, who's been electric all season, had a rough night, putting up just 11 points on 4 of 17 shooting. Could the eye poke have impacted her performance? Some fans think so, but Clark has brushed it off and is laser-focused on bouncing back in Game 2. Meanwhile, Carrington had a solid game with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. But it's clear that this eye-poking incident overshadowed the actual basketball for many fans. So, what happens next? With all the buzz surrounding this play, you can bet the rematch between the Fever and the Sun is going to be intense. The series isn't over, and Clark is determined to make a statement on the court in Game 2. Clark said it herself, "I don't want this to end." She's confident that the Fever can turn things around and force a decisive Game 3 back in Indianapolis. But with the spotlight on this incident, all eyes will be on both Clark and Carrington. Will Clark bounce back from this? And will this controversy linger? This has been one wild storyline in the WNBA playoffs, but one thing's for sure. Things are just heating up between Caitlin Clark, DiJonai Carrington, and their teams. What do you think? Was Carrington's hit on Clark intentional? Or was it just an unfortunate accident? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our WNBA coverage. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.